Hi Booktube! Gott nytt år! So this feels really weird. I haven't filmed anything for ages, but that's what's happened when you have issues with a very hard depression. It's getting there, and I feel way better now than I did a year ago basically. So that's really good. So I want to start to try to make videos again, because the longer I wait, the more scary I find it. So let's start with the goal video for the year of 2024. When it comes to goals, I failed the ones I had from last year. The goal that I consider to be my easiest, if you will, goal is the one to read 52 books in a year, and I did not fulfill that at all because of how I was feeling. I didn't basically read anything. I did start some things, but I never finished something. So yeah, but this year I will have that goal again, 52 books. That's the goal that I put down every year, so I will do it this year as well. Then I decided to base the other things that I wanted to do on 52 books. So from the start, my next one is how many books would I like to read that are my own books with the books that I'm purchasing. And my spontaneous thought was 75%. However, with 52 books in mind, that means 39 books. So 13 books cannot be, so like library books from Storytel, that's 13 books. That felt way too restrictive, so I decided to put that on 50%. The next one I have this every year, don't I? 12 books from Storytel. That's a subscription, kind of like Audible or things like that. You pay a sum each month, and then you can, during that month, read or listen to how many books as you want. And I am really bad at doing that. So yeah, let's just keep on trying, so that I, at least the amount I'm paying, which is for about a book, so that I at least use that. So yeah, there's that. The next one, around a year and 52 books. I'm gonna try to do that again. Have I actually looked up what the prompts are? No. But I will see if the books that I pick will fit any of those. And that's another one that I've had each and every single year. I like it because some of the prompts either will make me do some gymnastics to figure out a good book, or if I want to shoehorn a book into something, I need to figure out how to do that. And in some cases the prompt just brings me out a little bit outside of my comfort zone. You can definitely see that in the discussions with the voting. I was not active in voting this year because I wasn't, but there are so many that are like, no, why fantasy? And then there are the ones that are, oh no, historical fantasy. So it's pretty funny. No historical fantasy, just historical fiction. So I find that pretty interesting. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes this year. But yeah. The next one is sequels. I want to read twice as many sequels as I do starting a series. So if I start 5 series, I need to have read 10 sequels. Manga, let's go. That's basically it. The next one is that I would like to read 5 books that are released in 2024. I'm actually pretty bummed. Now, we all know that the Goodreads Choice Awards are not really it's a popularity contest, everyone knows that. But there were so many books on that list this year in different categories that I was excited for, that I basically were like, oh yeah, that probably will end up. And I had read one because I got an unlock for it. And I get why Witch King by Martha Wells did not get many votes, but I really enjoyed it. But like, it was annoying when you like, oh, but I could have had more ideas or more thoughts about it if I had actually read any of the books that come out that year. So that's something that I would like to do this year. And then we have the r/fantasy. I'm going to go on with it. I have yet to reach a bingo, which is my goal. And I have till the 1st of April, no, the 31st of March to try to get a bingo. My Buddy Read friend has actually got a blank out. Yay! Congratulations. And I just want a bingo. And then in April, let's see if I get the Yoki one first, but we do have a new board coming out 1st of April. So I'm gonna try to see how that one goes. And then we have a goal that I tried to do last year, but yeah, did not really work. And that was to try to work on some series, because I have a lot of them that I'm currently in the middle of, but most of it for me is the fact that I own either the entire series or own the next book in a series. And I just need to continue on with them or start them if I like haven't done that yet. Now, in total I have 20. Now, in total I have 20, and of them, only one is a series that I'm reading from the library. That's the Ancillary series by Ann Leckie. And then we have the Adam Binder series, which is a trilogy. Both of those are trilogies that I'm listening to on Storytel. All the other books I own at least the next book in. So that's why they are here. And in total I have not started, I haven't started 5 of them, 7 of them. Why did I say 5? 7 of them, which might be a lot, but of those 7, I own all of them for 1, 2, 4, and 5. So of those 7, I own all the books for 5 of them. That's why I put them on here. So we'll see how this goes. There are 20, and that is so that if I want to, I can always use a D20 die to roll, or, which is what I will do for my TBR, is that I will just probably use a spinner wheel. Quick add-in for the series TBR thing. My goal is to roll that for every single month, but I don't necessarily have to read the book or the series that's come up for that month. The idea is just that after a year I will have used the wheel or rolled the dice at least. Again, maybe something that I will do for a video, for at least 12 times. And then it's basically just how many of those 12 books did I read, and did I read more books of those. In total there are 80 books. Yeah, no, that won't happen, but we'll see. And the idea is that then next year, if I finish the series, what series will I replace it with? And is there any series that I've decided that I want to DNF and just remove from that series? Or am I just like, I just need a refresh? So we'll see exactly how that goes. But yeah, the idea is just to give my brain a, oh, you're supposed to read the next book in X series, just to remind myself. So it could be that I read the book that I get from January in March, and then in June I might read the one that I get from February, April and May. We don't know yet. We'll see. Now the next part is year TBR. Before I've rolled over things, and no, I'm starting fresh, and yeah, I'm actually going to do something that I wanted to do for a while. And last year I was definitely inspired by Emily from Books with Emily Fox, and that was, she had this haul or read on haul challenge. I will not do it that way. Maybe for like a period or something like that. Not in the beginning when I'm trying to get into reading. But what I did was that I did these little origami stars. And I did this when I saw, okay, what's her name? She had the Stephen King books behind her in a rainbow, because there was a certain edition, rainbow. And she said that she was slightly annoyed because when they gave them out, it was not in rainbow colors if she did it, put them in publication order. Okay, I'm annoyed. I will put it down below if I remember what her name was, but I don't think she puts out any videos anymore. But she had these origami stars. And when I started this, I started with trying to fill this one. This was too small. So I switched to this. This one fit with a nicer dome on top. So I have to put them here. And in total, here we have 685 unread books, because I kept on finding some. And I'm still not sure if I 100% have all of them in here. Yeah, a lot of colors. The funny thing is with this, that when I started and I had gone through like 80, I was like, I need to switch it up, because fantasy and paranormal fantasy were the green ones, and like everything was green. So it's like, whatever. So yeah, this is fun. So for my book that I will pick for my year TBR, and once I've read it, I will pick another one in a TBR video. Okay, this white ones with pink highlight color, those are middle grades. A lot of them have white base because I could just buy a... This is nervous. I'm nervous. I will not put the new books in there yet. I'm not looking. I have no idea. I think is this the right way? Yes. Oh, Starry River of the Sky by Gracie Lynn. It's right here. It's a short one. So here it is, a middle grade. Have heard great things about it. Not too long. So we'll see how long time this takes me to read. I'm actually happy that's a middle grade. There were 3 books I did not want to have here. And the category that I definitely didn't want was ebooks, because I stink at them. But yeah, so this is the first book for my year TBR, and we will see when I get to it. Because one book, and then once that's read, we can pick a new one. But yeah, those are my goals for 2024. What are some of your goals for this year? Because I'm filming this in the new year. And what was the best book that you read last year? I have no opinion, because I felt pretty numb last year with things I read. Either numb or I just despise them. We're not talking about it. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.